That phone in your pocket, the one you use literally all day, well, I'm willing to bet you believe a few things about it that are just not true. Today, we're busting 3 of the absolute biggest smartphone myths out there. So let's get right into it. And I mean, think about it. Do you really know? Sure, you know how to use it, obviously, but do you have any idea what's going on under the hood? Behind the glass? We hear all this advice, all these tips and tricks on how to take care of our phones. But here's the thing. So much of it is totally outdated or just plain wrong. And that's really what we're digging into today. We are going to tackle 3 massive myths that millions, and I mean millions, of people still believe. So the real question is, are you one of them? Let's find out. All right, first up, the app swiper. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It's that classic move. You're done with an app, so whoosh, you swipe it away. Then the next one and the next one until they're all gone. You feel so productive, right? Like you're being a good phone owner, saving all that precious battery life. We all do it. Okay, but here's the shocker. The truth is, your phone is already super smart about this. It kind of freezes those background apps, so they're using almost zero power. The real problem happens when you force close an app and then decide you need it again later. Your phone has to fire it up completely from scratch. And that process, it actually uses way more battery than just waking up an app that was sleeping in the background. So what's the big takeaway here? Yeah, you can stop swiping. Okay, let's talk about the camera. For years, phone companies have been in this megapixel race, right? They slap these huge numbers on the box to get you excited. 48 megapixels, 108 megapixels. Whoa! It's so easy to fall into that trap of thinking, well, a bigger number has to be better, right? Yeah, that's a huge myth. See, megapixels really only tell you how big the photo is, its resolution. It says nothing about how good the photo actually looks. The real magic, the secret sauce, is all in the software. It's this thing called computational photography. Basically, the brains of the camera. That's what's doing the heavy lifting, figuring out the colors, the light, the sharpness. And that, right there, is why a phone with just a 12 megapixel camera can absolutely blow away a phone with 108. All right, myth number 3. I know this one gives people a lot of anxiety. We've all heard it a million times. Whatever you do, do not leave your phone plugged in all night. You're going to overcharge it. You're going to kill the battery. You'll destroy its lifespan. People literally set alarms for 3 a.m. just to unplug their phone. It's crazy. Well, I've got good news. You can relax. You can sleep easy. That old advice was for like the dumb batteries from way back in the day. Our modern smartphones, they have these incredibly sophisticated systems built right in. As soon as your phone's battery hits 100%, it just stops charging. It knows it's full. It's not going to keep trying to cram more power in there. So seriously, go ahead, plug it in before you go to bed. It's totally fine. So there you have it. In just a couple of minutes, we have completely busted 3 huge myths. You are officially a smarter smartphone owner. Now let's just do a super quick recap to make sure all this stuff really sticks. Okay, remember these 3 key things. First, constantly swiping away your apps and reopening them can actually drain your battery more. Second, amazing photos come from smart software, not just a crazy high megapixel number. And third, your phone is way too smart to overcharge itself while you're sleeping. And really, all of this brings us to the most important point of all. The tech we hold in our hands is changing so fast. And that means the old rules, the old advice, it doesn't always apply anymore. So the next time you hear a pro tip about your phone, just take a second and